Paul's here now, and it's so good to see you. And we've said the wedding, you know, it was the wedding of your dreams.
It was.
It was the wedding of your dreams.
A perfect day.
You both look splendid. Tell us about your man. What's he like?
Yeah. Oh, well, he's incredible. He's my soulmate. Our eyes met. A sliding doors moment.
Like brief encounter?
It was brief encounter. On the train. No steam, just electric. And I looked at him and I thought, you're him.
Wow.
You are him.
Gosh, that doesn't
I've been
happen.
looking for you. It doesn't happen. So as he got up to leave the train, I thought, if I let this man go, I'm never going to see him again. So this is your opportunity.
Yeah.
So as he passed my seat, I said, are you going to leave your number? I thought, oh dear, that's a terrible line.
But hey.
And he had his
what?
card in his hand, ready to leave on my table.
So he knew.
He knew.
You both knew.
We did.
You absolutely did. Now, of course, you come with a lot of baggage.
A lot.
How has he been with all of that? Because obviously, you know, you and Maria got married, you've got your two boys.
Mm.
They were there at your wedding. And they've been very accepting, haven't they?
My boys are 32
They are
and
not.
29.
32,
Yes.
29, good grief.
I underestimated their maturity. I thought when I told them last Christmas...
So
I
it's
sat
quite
them
recent
down.
then, didn't you?
Yeah,
You told them, yeah.
they sat there and they said, Dad, it's a lot to take on board. Can we think about it for a while? But they thought about it and they said, Dad, you're our dad and we love you
Gosh.
and we want to travel with you. And they came to the wedding and they stood proud by my side. And...
That's amazing. That really is, because that could have gone, if you hadn't brought those boys, you and Maria hadn't brought those boys up to be the human beings that they are, that could have gone horribly wrong, and that would have been a blight on the day, wouldn't it?
Well, you have your children for the first 10 years of their life. You were able to shape them into the people they are, and they are those people now. And they are respectful, they're not homophobic, they're not bullies, they're not bigots.
Yeah.
And there's no room in the world for that now. And there's a clear message to send, even though you're an old guy like me. You can actually come out and be yourself and stand proud. And you know, Coop won't be here with me because he's very shy.
Yes, he doesn't like to do interviews and things like that. So that's quite nice, though.
But I would like to one day stand on a red carpet with him and hold his hand and say, this is my husband.
Yeah, of course.
And we're proud to support the cause, LGBT cause.
What sort of reaction have you had, generally, from people? How's it been?
Overwhelming. Overwhelming reception from people of all ages, which surprises me.
Good.
Because when you think about it, from Oscar Wilde to Alan Turing, all struggle with their sexuality, and now today we can be who we are. I've got 70-year-old people coming into my flower shop saying to me, congratulations. Never expected that.
Yeah.
I didn't expect people to be so understanding. I didn't think people knew.
Oh, we knew.
You did.
Paul, we knew. We did. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And
I thought it did, but it doesn't.
no, it doesn't. And the thing is, everybody makes their own way. Like, you know, sort of, when you get married to Maria, the two of you knew,
Yes.
and the two of you had a very, you know, every single relationship's different. We never know what's going on in people's relationships, but everything's different. She wishes you all the best, presumably.
Yes, when we got married, it was a different time, a different place. I wanted to get married. I fell in love with my wife. We had two beautiful boys. They were our golden years, beautiful years. I wouldn't change that for the world.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. But times have changed now. Times are different. And the boys have grown. They'll have families of their own. And I was standing there for some time thinking, what do I do now? This is what I'll do now.
Yeah.
And I've found this wonderful man.
I wonder what would have happened if you hadn't found him. Do you think you still would have come out? Or do you think, because obviously that made you, because, you know, you've met your soulmate, and of course you want to tell the world and you want to be happy.
He gave me the strength and support to come out. I don't know if I could have had the courage to do that without him. So it's down to him.
No, it is. I mean, what advice, because you know there will be people still, like yourself, still struggling and still wondering. What would your advice be, Paul?
My advice, there are dads out there, there are people trapped inside marriages they don't want to be in, there are people that are struggling with their sexuality. I would say, I didn't have anybody to refer to. I didn't have a focus. I didn't know any other gay dad. So I'd say to them, embrace who you are, sit with your loved ones, talk them through it, and they won't leave you. If they hear the story from someone else, they'll be bitter about it. So you tell them face to face. It's going to break your heart. It did me. I sat and cried with my family because I felt ashamed. I felt all those emotions of being selfish. It wasn't all about me. It was about my family. And I still want to protect them. I say to my wife, I'm your best friend. We've been to hell and back.
Yeah.
I am the person you should turn to. I'm the person who should give you advice. I'll always be here. My book isn't finished yet. It's just another chapter beginning.
And this is a good chapter, Paul. It's
Yes.
a good chapter. So good to talk to you. Will you come back and see us?
I
Come back
will.
and see us, because I've got so much more to say to you. It's lovely to see you.